Had some injury problems. Arafi will be a danger. Ran at the World Cross Country as part of the relay team. Winnie Chebet also at her best, if she is at her best. Didn't finish in the Doha 3,000 metres a couple of weeks ago. And then others who will be following the pace. Good pace been asked for. Mitchell of Australia will be taking them through around about 2:8, 64-second pace, which is right on the 4-minute mark. We will undoubtedly get another world lead. 4:8. Ajay Wilson, the 800-metre specialist, has the fastest time in the world so far. So Sifan Hassan, then, be interested to see if she slots right onto the pace as usual. She goes to the back early on, as is her wont, and just settles herself in over the first lap. And, well, Kiplanga just almost looking, she's meant to be helping with the pace later, looking round as if to say, are we racing yet? But so Mitchell's just slotted into the front, Kiplanga on her shoulder. Those are the two pacemakers, and Sifan Hassan happily at the back of the bunch, keeping out of trouble in the early stages. Just tucking in a little bit more for my liking than she might want to, because she's going to have to come around everybody. There you can see her, the headband just at the back there, just keeping an eye on things.
Bit of Tsegay starting to build a real reputation from Ethiopia, the former world indoor silver medalist in the first bunch of 3 or 4 athletes there. Very, very dangerous indeed. One of the real threats to Sifan Hassan. But Hassan at the moment keeping well out of trouble.
Well, good pace, probably a little bit slow. I don't think Hassan will mind that at this stage of the season. The pace is always less important, I think, than getting the win here. So Tsegay closer, Samuel, a very good youngster, very good talent, just on her shoulder as well. Arafi not too far away either. And Nelly Jepkosgei just tucked in behind them as well. But Sifan Hassan a little bit slow to get moving here. And as I said, with those long races in her legs, be really interested to see what she can produce. But now, just starting to move through, but she's given herself a fair bit of work to do. They come round, when they come round this time, they'll have 2 laps to go, but she must be best part of 2 seconds off the lead at the moment.
Well, a patient performance so far from Sifan Hassan, who's really starting to show herself to be one of the most versatile female athletes on the circuit, moving up from 15 to 5,000 metres. Also excellent on the roads, and now just starting to make her way through the field.
Samuel, the tall figure behind Tsegay as well. So Tsegay will be picking up the lead once they go through. That's 2:09 through 800 metres, so not that quick, but look at Hassan. You have to look for her. She's right at the back, just starting to move up on the outside now. Seom trying to go with her as well, has been watching her, but Tsegay, who can lead, when she's in good shape, can take it out. Remember what she did in Stockholm to Laura Muir last year was a superb win when she ran 3:57. So she's got a little bit of a lead here when Kiplanga pulls out, but the others are starting to close, including Hassan, who's now effectively in 6th place behind Arafi as they come round with 500 to go.
Tsegay still in a great position, but Hassan then just having to go wide there, coming up onto the shoulder of Jepkosgei, and getting herself into that perfect position from which to pounce.
The world junior champion Samuel just getting boxed by Hassan there, and Seom moving up as well on the outside, has been tracking Hassan every single stride. So Tsegay, Hassan, Seom on the outside, Samuel trapped on the curb a little bit, the youngster, and Hassan just letting Seom just close her off. That's unusual. Jepkosgei's got in a good position. Arafi always dangerous in a kick as well. Only a 65 lap there, so Hassan's going to be tested, really tested. Arafi just elbowing her way through with 200 metres to go. So it's the 2 Ethiopians who've raced each other so many times over the years. Tsegay just getting cut up by a teammate. Seom moves ahead, has a look behind. Arafi is there. Hassan still got a chance, not too far away. Mbai is also moving up. But out in the lead, Seom, has she got much left? She's looking round everywhere for danger, and it's there with Arafi, and it's there with Hassan, and Jepkosgei trying to get through. Nanyando it is, they're moving through on the inside, but it's Arafi with that 800-metre pace, is just about going to have enough to take this. Can she hold it to the line? She does. Arafi gets the win. 4-1. Hassan fading in the end. Nanyando finishing 3rd lap. I thought she might have got closer earlier. Of course, when the kick really started, This was a little bit early in the race. She's had to work so hard to get to this point, she's got nothing left.
Faded to 5th in the end, Hassan. And I'm surprised as well. There's Segai just moving out and blocked off any threat at all. And by this time, Arafi is away. Segai coming in 2nd place. And you can see the distance there, the margin between 4th and 5th with Hassan. And that is a surprise. That tells us a lot. Be interesting to get her thoughts afterwards if we manage to grab a word with Sifan Hassan.
Well, good race in the end. Arafi has work to do for Hassan as the season goes on. She'll probably say she's quite happy with a 4-1 run, I think, but I think